This chapter is going to go down as one of the best in 100 Years Quest. Everything about it was just on point. From everything that went down, to the art, to the return of my boy! Even if it was only for a panel, it was just great, it was fantastic! Now, in order to back up these claims, it is time to talk about the chapter in depth, so let's get to it. So said chapter opens up with everybody running for their lives. They're hightailing it, they're booking it. Also, real quick, why does it look like that guy has a broom in his ass? I know for sure he does not, but it looks like he does. From the position of the broom to the position of the dude, it's looking weird. But enough about that though. So the chapter then goes to Wendy using the separation enchantment on Toka and the White Wizard. And to my surprise, it actually works. Now I had no doubt in my mind that the separation enchantment that Irene came up with would fail. I was just thinking that like maybe an outside source would stop this. I don't know, for whatever reason I just didn't think it would happen in this chapter, but don't get me wrong, I am glad that it happened, because this finally means that we are going to get more information about the White Wizard herself. Toka the entire time has just been a hindrance to that information, and now the gates are open. I've always been interested in the backstory of the White Wizard. It's just that, you know, I hated Toka, so I kind of hated the both of them, but now that they're separated, they're no longer one, I can fully be invested in the White Wizard again. Bro, I better not have anybody in the comments section being like, what's with all the Toka hate? I'm still hurt, okay? I'm still hurt. Anyways though, after Toka and the White Wizard are separated, they both fall unconscious, and then the building that they're in starts crumbling around them. And then Happy's like, hey, grab Toka and let's get out of here. Bro, all this dude can think about is clapping some Toka cheeks. I'm tired of this. But then Natsu, like the G that he is, picks up the White Wizard and he tries to take her out of there too. But he says that it's not like he wants to, he just wants to know what her deal is. So he's being a G for us, alright? He's like, I'm not letting this mystery die, we getting to the bottom of it. That's why Natsu's a GOAT MC. But speaking of Natsu being a GOAT MC, bro, after they get out of the building, he tells Wendy, Happy, and Carla to take care of Toka and the White Wizard and get out of there. And Wendy's like, what about you? And then we get a sick panel of Natsu, bro. And he's just there with a serious look saying, I got a job to do here. Like a beast. And you thought the sickness was done? No, he then follows it up by saying, Dragon Extermination. However, before any dragon extermination can take place, like 1,000 airships show up. And all of these ships unleash their full firepower upon Aldron. And according to Juvia, they're way more powerful than the Jupiter cannon. But even with all of those guns and all of that power, the only thing that they are able to do is manage to piss off Aldron. So much so that he just unleashes a whole bunch of trees that destroy every single ship in the fleet. And the captain of the ship describes it perfectly. He just says that this was complete annihilation. Aldron just a monster, bro. And then we get to the end of the chapter where my boy returns. Like I said, he's only there for one panel, but back nonetheless. My boy Ignia. But to get back on track, while Ignia is only there for one panel, he does say in this panel, a human weapon ain't gonna work on a god of dragons. And then Celine is there for the final panel, and she says, you must be quite angry, Aldo-chan. Very well, I will give you this world. Feel free to destroy it all. And the lines from the two of them are very interesting because, and I think this was kind of confirmed with Mercphobia, is that all of these dragon gods kind of respect each other. They all have their own goal, and they all seem to stay out of the way of each other. I guess they just stay out of each other's way and they respect each other because they are all dragon gods. But on the other hand, that is kind of weird because they've never all met up at one place together, but that doesn't mean they couldn't have met up individually, so overall, it makes sense. Listen, I'm just happy that after, what, like 30 chapters, I finally got to see Ignia again. But anyways, that is going to do it for this one, so thank you all very much for watching. I hope that you all enjoyed. If you did, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace out, everybody. Oh, golly.